Cancel.
Schweezy.
So it's time for Previous Week Right Now. Previous Week Right Now is me going over the previous week in news right now. And I sift through all the news and bring it back to you. I also do not read these articles. I find the titles I think are funny, and then I copy and paste it into my notes, my script, and then I read it, because a lot of people only read the titles of articles and do not read the thing. So we're becoming smarter here, folks, over here on Cancel Schweezy in the Schweezy podcast universe. We're becoming intelligent individuals. Watch my Kansas trash mouth. All right, here we go. First up, this is from comicbook.com. United States politicians shares love for Attack on Titan. All right, let's see, that's pretty cool. April 15th is Anime Day, and recently a United States politician has taken the opportunity to share their favorite anime series and the dark epic created by Hajime Isayama in Attack on Titan. The popular anime franchise has been in the news a lot recently, thanks in part to the story of the Survey Corps coming to a close in the pages of the series manga, which ended the story of Scout Regiment and the nation of Marley over a decade after it had premiered in the pages the publisher Kodansha Comics in 2009. Congressman Ted Lieu is a representative for California's 33rd District, taking God damn it, can I not talk today? Taking to social media earlier today to share his favorite anime is Attack on Titan. The story of Eren Yeager and the other members of the Survey Corps was believed by many to be an allegory for many big issues within the real world, with politicians being one of the most prevalent. Though the series has come to a close within the pages of Hajime Isayama's manga, Attack on Titan anime will end early next year, bringing to a close the anime series currently helmed by the creative minds at Studio MAPPA. Ted Lieu took to his official Twitter account to participate in Anime Day by sharing that the story of the nation of Marley and the children of Ymir was the current favorite, joining a ton of other anime fans. Was considered the tale of Scout Regiments to be a legendary within the medium. My recommendation for best anime, Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan's ending has divided a number of anime fans, with many debating whether or not the final story of the Survey Corps was able to live up to the journey that came before, with the finale seeing Eren and his former friends in far different scenarios than we had seen in the previous 3 seasons of the anime. It currently has spurred plenty of conversations within the anime community. A sequel to Attack on Titan hasn't been announced, and based on the way the series ended, we aren't expecting a return to the world of the Eldians and Marleyans anytime soon. So, I like Attack on Titan. I've been watching it. No, I watch it in like chunks, and then I have to like stop. It's pretty fucking intense. So this isn't necessarily a spoiler. But in the first episode, the main character's mom, with a titan, like these Titans attack, he lifts up his mom, rips her in half, and then eats her. So it's a pretty intense show. To be honest with you, it's a good show though, but it's pretty intense. Like these Titans, I don't know. It's like these Titans came to the world and they don't eat anything, but they enjoy killing and eating humans. It's super intense. So, folks, it's a good show. I'm a big fan of anime because my life's just going downhill. That's why I like anime. And maybe you can too. Maybe you can like anime along with me. Is it bad to like anime, or is it bad to be one of those kids in school doing the Naruto run? Because I remember that was bad. And it's like, you either make fun of people for watching anime while you also watch anime, or you get made fun of for watching anime. So those are the two wolves within all of us, folks. And that's all I can really say in regards to that. So everyone check out Attack on Titan. It's a little intense, but it's a very, very good show. Very, very interesting world. So that's what I have to say on that. So that's the way it is. All right, so you folks, on the show, I always like to keep everyone up to date on Garth Brooks. That's kind of one of the purposes of this show, just to update everyone on what Garth Brooks is doing. Very poorly, I do that, but though, and I also like to go on a trash website called Page 6, where such great hits as Nicole Kidman gives husband Keith Urban pedicures. Such hints as that. I can't remember any of the articles from page 6. But anyways, it looks like we have a crossover episode today, folks. Today, this is from page 6. It's a page 6 Garth update, which I never thought I would see this crossover episode happening, but yet again, here it is. Trisha Yearwood, my marriage to Garth Brooks can be difficult. So, apparently, being married to Garth Brooks can be difficult. This is from page 6, the best journalism ever made. Trisha Yearwood's 15-year marriage to Garth Brooks has gotten stronger, but she admitted at times it can be difficult. We're both very independent people who run our own ships, and sometimes when two people are driving two big ships, it can be very difficult. Yearwood told Us Weekly. So this is just like Us Weekly. Page 6 is like regurgitating it. Yearwood said having to be together all the time during the pandemic was a bit of a wake-up call. For this past year, we were together all the time. I mean, we really are a couple who got married to be together, so we don't spend that much time apart anyway, she told the magazine. So it wasn't a huge change, but it was enough that there was really nowhere to go. With no physical separation in sight, the country singers had to learn about balance. Trisha talks like a normal person. I think it was kind of navigating how do we stay alpha, stay independent, do our own thing, feel like we run our own lives, but be a couple. She explained, it's a balance where sometimes one person is running the ship and sometimes the other person is, and sometimes you're going to butt heads. But 56-year-old Yearwood added their marriage is now better than ever. It also may have gotten stronger after Yearwood battled coronavirus in February, since she since has recovered fully from the novel virus. The longtime couple married in December 2005. Brooks, 59, was previously married to songwriter Sandy Mall from 1986 to 2001. The former couple share three daughters, Taylor, August, and Allie. Yearwood was married to Christopher Latham from 1986 to 1991, and Robert Reynolds from 1994 to 1999. So, what do we have? Did we learn anything important? No. We just learned that Trisha Yearwood and Garth Brooks live together and have to work out couples problems, like everyone. Is this news? No. Is anything page 6 ever post news? Also no. Does it give me content for my show? It absolutely does. And what does it say about me? A lot of things, but we don't have to get into my problems right now. That's not what I'm about, because I don't have to talk about my problems. Let's get into the next one. Here's one. This is from Radar. This one just makes, this one is just weird. OJ Simpson says Derek Chauvin deserved to be convicted for George Floyd's death as jury reaches verdict. All right. OJ Simpson says he believes Derek Chauvin used unnecessary force when he killed George Floyd and should be held accountable. As the jury is set to announce their verdict, Simpson decided to release a video on Twitter world, discussing his opinion on the Floyd situation. Simpson started the video by speaking to his fans. He said, "Hey, Twitter world, it's me, yours truly. Well, today we can't get away from this Derek Chauvin case. Hopefully, we will get a verdict soon." He spoke about the first time he saw the video of Chauvin with his knee on Floyd's neck. Simpson said it was clearly unnecessary force on the officer's part. "No matter what side you're on, I think everybody will have to agree if those deputies and Chauvin would have gotten off of George Floyd, there was no chance George Floyd was going to get up and try to run. There was no chance he was going to get up and attack them handcuffed. It didn't seem to be his personality. It just seemed that the force was totally unnecessary." He added, he said he hopes Chauvin is convicted. "I hope there's some kind of conviction. I think the man deserves it. To what degree you have to let the jury speak," said the scandal-riddled ex-NFL star. In the short clip, Simpson decided to defend Rep. Maxine Waters, who is being criticized for making comments about the Chauvin trial before the jury was sequestered over the weekend during a protest. Waters told others, we're looking for a guilty verdict, and we're looking to see if all the talk that took place and has been taking place after they saw what happened to George Floyd." She continued, if nothing does not happen, then we know that we got to not only stay in the street, but we have to fight for justice. The last line has caused an uproar with conservatives and lead to the judge presiding over Chauvin's trial to admit it could be grounds for an appeal. Simpson said, I understood what she was saying. She was asking people to come out and vote, not be violent in the streets. In 1995, Simpson was famously acquitted of all criminal charges in the murder of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and Ron Goldman. His trial was the most watched event in television history. Here's the thing with this. Don't we all agree? Shouldn't we all agree with OJ Simpson here? It's not like... That's the thing, though. You're like, okay, I agree with you, but remember, you killed 2 people. I don't know. It's just that weird feeling on the inside. I agree with everything he says. But at the same time, I think the elephant in the room of, oh yeah, you remember you killed 2 people? Remember that shit, OJ? Orenthal, James, OJ. It's just so weird. Obviously, I'm very happy Derek Chauvin gonna die in jail, hopefully. Fingers crossed, he dies. And no one has to, we set him as an example for, cops need to stop trying to be bastards, because all cops are bastards. I know a cop who's good, now he's still a bastard. So, the only thing I can, really say here is, I agree with OJ Simpson. I guess, we can't win them all, folks. We cannot win them all. That's all I have to say in the situation. I agree with OJ Simpson. Okay. Last article I have, this one from CNN. This one's been big in the news, which I have not done any research on this. I just copied an article. Like I say, folks, I just read the titles. Demi Lovato apologizes for shaming frozen yogurt shot. This is from CNN. I'm going to finish off this beer, and then I'm going to start reading it. All right. Demi Lovato apologized after her complaints about a frozen yogurt shop caused a backlash from those wanting her to chill out. God damn it. God damn, somehow they always sneak one in there. Every episode, they sneak one in. They just want her to chill out. Guy fucking, like the guy fucking stuck a pickle in his mouth. This guy's found himself in quite a pickle. Like, can journalism become professional again? Please stop with these fucking puns. They annoy me. Wanting her to chill out. The singer and actress, who has been open about her struggles with body image and an eating disorder, posted a video Monday explaining why she slammed the Big Chill in Los Angeles over the weekend for promoting sugar-free cookies and other diet foods. I am very outspoken about the things that I believe in, Lovato said in the video. I understand that sometimes my messaging can lose its meaning when I get emotional. I am human. Lovato had used the Instagram stories on her verified Instagram account over the weekend to criticize the shop after spotting tons of sugar-free cookies / other diet foods there. Do better, please, she wrote, along with the hashtag diet culture vultures, which she said she would be using to call out companies and brands that perpetuate a society that not only enables but praises disorders eating. The Los Angeles Froyo shop responded on their Instagram story saying they carry a variety of products for people's dietary needs. The business also sent Lovato a direct message which she shared on her account. So, I don't know. I guess things got just weird. I think things got weird. I'm kind of had to realize I'm getting ready to start dieting again. I'm kind of let myself go a little bit. And for me, I'm getting to a point where I think last year when I first started losing weight and tried to change it, one, I think it was health reasons, but two, I was thinking people, women would like me more, and people would like me more if I was thinner. And I've kind of changed that mindset on myself. I'm going to speak for myself. I really think, though, you should try to be you should want to be comfortable in your own skin. And there's a lot of things you can't change about yourself. I have massive fucking cheeks, so no matter how much weight I lose, I'm always going to have these massive fucking cheeks. So if you ever hear me saying the term clapping cheeks, I'm actually eating. I'm not having sex, folks. But no, I feel I've gained a little bit of weight. I don't necessarily feel comfortable in my body anymore. And I feel with things like that, if you don't feel comfortable in your body, but it's something you actually can easily change, go for it. Just lose weight for yourself, and the dieting and stuff like that. Just lose it for yourself. And a lot of Demi Lovato, apparently she's thick with 2 C's, but she's also she has stuff from eating disorder and stuff like that. So it's not like, sometimes diet culture can be bad. The only thing I can say, I feel what I'm trying to say is I'm probably going to like get chewed out for this, but if you're going to lose weight, do it for yourself and do it for literally no one else. Do it for you. Also, like, don't get so fat that you're unhealthy, because if you're having health problems because of your weight, stop that shit right now, folks. I don't know. I think I don't sleep as good and shit like that. So anyways, though, yeah, that's what I'm going to say about this. But anyways, thinking about this, first of all, it's Los Angeles, so, you know, everyone has the scale in their bathroom. You know, Los Angeles is probably big on that. But yeah, I guess they have sugar-free cookies and other diet foods. I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, people, like, they're trying to stay in, like, when you're healthily trying to stay in shape, obviously eating disorders is a totally different thing. Like, I know, like, I found, like, keto ice cream and, like, stuff like that, sugar-free cookies and stuff like that. It's a way to, like, you know, treat yourself, but not, like, get yourself, you know, if you're trying to get on ketosis, like, keep yourself, kind of keep going. And, you know, that way you have, like, a treat and something, you know, fun to eat. Like, you know, and like, it was like this Rebel ice cream was like, first of all, it's really good, but it's like very much like heavy whipping cream over ice cream. But no, it's really good. And it's like 7 grams of carbs or whatever, you know, shit like that, you know, like sometimes you want to treat yourself, but not like feel guilty afterwards. But anyways, when we're talking about like eating disorders, yeah, that's the problem. And I have to think, though, I think about this. I've just like kind of realized a lot, because eating disorders are a lot more in women than in men. Obviously, I probably eat too much. I think that's probably my eating disorder. But, you know, when you think about that, like the eating disorder, I feel like there's probably a lot more women out there who have eating disorders than like you like to believe. Like I'll just browse my Instagram and I'll see like these models. They don't look like they're working out all the time. I'm like, I think you might have an eating disorder. Like, you've seen them like kind of like at a healthy weight and then like super skinny. I'm like, there's no way. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm saying it's, I don't know. I think, you know, and we have to normalize what realistic bodies actually look like. Not like, oh yeah, if you have 6-pack abs, that's the only way you can look healthy. I'm like, no, I don't think, like, you can have a little bit of body fat and still be healthy. Like, it's not like a problem. People just we gotta like, I don't know, we need to make like a normal body type. And I know like there's the fat shaming shit or whatever. I'm like, look, like, there's nothing wrong with the body, but if your body's causing you health problems and there's that's the fix to it, you gotta go that way. So I guess all I have to say, the show's called Cancel Schweezy. I don't know what the fuck you guys were wanting. Like, I disagree with everything you just fucking said. I'm like, then okay, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
What's going on, my fellow Schwokelord? Hope you enjoyed that highlight from one of the great shows that I make. If you want to watch more clips or even full episodes, go check them out over here and down below and everywhere else. Stay awesome.